Hi, this is Pastor Brian. Thank you for joining me as we explore a chapter of the book of Ecclesiastes each day. Today we will be looking at chapter 4. I will be reading from the Common English Bible. Feel free to find a copy of your own if you would like, or just read your own version, your own translation, and compare and note the differences. Chapter 4. When I next observed all the oppressions that take place under the sun, I saw the tears of the oppressed, and they have no one to comfort them. Their oppressors wield power, but they have no one to comfort them. So I declare that the dead, who have already died, are more fortunate than the living who are still alive. But happier than both are those who have never existed, who haven't witnessed the terrible things that happen under the sun. I also observed that people work hard and become good at what they do only out of mutual envy. This too is pointless, just wind chasing. Fools fold their hands and eat their own flesh, but better is resting with one handful than working hard for two fistfuls and chasing after wind. Next, I saw under the sun something else that was pointless. There are people who are utterly alone, with no companions, not even a child or a sibling, yet they work hard without end, never satisfied with their wealth. So for whom am I working so hard and depriving myself of enjoyment? This too is pointless and a terrible obsession. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their hard work. If either should fall, one can pick up the other. But how miserable are those who fall and don't have a companion to help them up? Also, if two lie down together, they can stay warm, but how can anyone stay warm alone? Also, one can be overpowered, but two together can put up resistance. A 3-ply cord doesn't easily snap. A poor but wise youth is better than an old and foolish king, who no longer listens to advice. He emerged from prison to become king, even though during his rule a poor child is born. I saw all who live and walk under the sun following the next youth who would rise to take his place. There was no counting the number of people he ruled, but those who came later aren't happy with him. This too is pointless and chasing after wind. So what stuck out to you today? What made you think about your own life or your own experiences? How did this text work and talk through you? I think it's interesting that it talks a lot about, in this middle section and closer towards the end, about the need for multiple people. And I think that's not just about in your own household, but as the body of Christ, as a community. And I know that we're separated right now, but we are better together. We are stronger together. A 3-ply cord doesn't easily snap. The more that we work together as the body of Christ for the sake of this world, the more that we are able to make and affect change. So what are the ways in which you can rise up, that you can connect with other peoples, so that you are not alone, so that two are better than one, so that if either should fall, we can pick one another up and care for one another? Think about these thoughts. Think about your own thoughts that you had with this. Write them down. Share them with a friend. Share them with me. And I want to thank you for joining me today for Ecclesiastes chapter 4. I look forward to chapter 5 with you tomorrow. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and God bless all of you.